Your alarm is going off. Alright. Hey there, I'm Naepta, and welcome back to our Pokemon Legends CA playthrough. We are starting up on day 2 here, and apparently our new mission is to begin a new life in Lumio City. So let's go see what the city has to store. Let me check. Can I see what's in my bag? This travel bag sure seems to set you off on a path towards adventure here in Lumios. Okay, cool. What else is in this room? Okay, I'm guessing that's probably the bathroom, but we don't get to... Oh, okay. I was expecting that to investigate the wardrobe, not my bag again, but whatever. No time to take a nap. Okay. A little radiator, cute little desk with some flowers and a notebook. Can I read the book? No. Can I read these books? No. Can I sit in this chair? Nope. Alright, I guess time to exit the room. Oop, I can investigate water and other amenities on top of the drawer. Of all the things I can investigate the glass of water. Alright, real quick, we're gonna change a few settings. I think it said push L. Thought for sure it said push L. Press L from the main menu. Okay, so I have to first open the main menu. Nope, that's the photo menu. Okay, cool. Didn't need that. Plus. Nope. X. X is the menu. Okay. Then I can do L. Game controls and settings. Cool. Text speed. Let it go fast. Controller rumble, sure. Camera, cool. Sound, lovely. Wow, that is a lot of controls. Focus on the target, reset the camera, throw a Pokeball. While held down, aim. Okay. Photo mode, move, crouch and rise. Send out a Pokemon, call back a Pokemon. Trigger Mega Evolution. Okay. Oh, and then they have an entirely additional. Wow, okay. So you can't actually turn off autosave in this game. Interesting. They've been taking more and more, like, basic controls away from us. But is what it is. I guess it is time... Ooh, let's see what's in our bag. Okay, so we start off with 3 potions and a room key. And Tepig's already level 7. How exciting. Oh, I can nickname him in my box. Okay, apparently we have one more thing to do. Hi, buddy. Check summary. Change nickname. Okay. Tepig. Oh, what is he always... What was it? I'm gonna nickname him with a thing that he kept saying, which was like Snurt. I think I'm gonna nickname him Snurt. I'm gonna try and spell it the same way he did, but if I spelled it wrong, we'll fix it. Snurt. Okay. That gives me way too much joy. Alright, come on, Snurt. You have things to do, buddy. Let's go down to the lobby. Hi, Floette. Kuru. Hi, Urbane. Rough day yesterday, huh? Bag is stolen and you get dragged to the ZA Royale. Tell me about the ZA Royale. I want to get some points and stuff. The ZA Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taken Lumios by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. What made you want to join? I'm trying to become the strongest trainer around so I can help protect Lumiose. That's actually what I wanted your help with. Remember our talk last night on the roof? I know this is sudden, but can you join the ZA Royale too, Naepta? Me? Compete? Yes please. My Rotom phone is buzzing. I've received a message. Dear Naepta, you're invited to join the ZA Royale, a battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumiose City. Anyone who attains the highest rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it's within our power to fulfill. If you want to take part, please open the attached file to install the ZA Royale app in your phone. We eagerly await your enrollment. Sincerely, the ZA Royale staff. I bet that was an invite. Yeah, perfect timing. I figured they'd invite you since you held your own when you weren't even signed up. They can tell you got promises to trainer. I also got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumiose. It was a shock. Lumiose is wild. They're spying on people. The big wigs around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers. Let me see your Rotom phone for a sec. I'll set up the app for you. I can put my contact info while I'm at it. I actually would prefer to set up the app myself. Thanks. Here's the install button. Let's push it. Okay, that was, I guess, simple enough. Installing. Oh, did you enjoy that, Rotom? Alright, successfully installed. The app's ready, but are you? I can't force you, but I'm kind of begging here. Please join me and the rest of Team MZ to try to win the ZA Royale. You're the making me a really good trainer, and I'd love if you could use your skills to help all of Lumiose, really. Alright, I'll do it. It is a lot at once, too. Oh man, for real? I'm so thrilled. I'm getting goosebumps. Thank you. This means a ton. Welcome to Team MV. We're lucky to have you. Let's get you all signed up in the ZA app. You gotta make sure you get the Team MV look in your profile pic. Here you go, your official Team MV gear, proof that you're one of us. I got a jacket. I don't want to wear a jacket. No way you can battle carrying your huge travel bag, right? This satchel won't get in your way. Go ahead, try on the jacket too. I don't want to try on the jacket. That is... No, please let me change. This jacket is even uglier than yours. Nice, looking good. No, not looking good. No, please don't take my picture right now. This is so not me. Couldn't it at least be a blue jacket? I'll send it over so you can finish signing up. Okay, I've officially entered the Royale. I hate my picture. This app is for trainers taking part in ZA Royale. It lets you check key stats about your current standing, including your rank and how many points you have. Whenever an opponent has been decided for your next promotion match, this app will also show you who you will be facing. Okay. Okay. There you go, all set. Like it shows, you start out at rank Z. You must climb from the bottom all the way to rank A at the top. How nice it is to see so much energy so early in the day. I could not help overhearing. It puts my mind at ease knowing that you will join the ZA Royale, Naepta. Lumiose bustles today with Pokemon and people, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. I hope you will claim victory in the ZA Royale, so we might free Lumiose at last. To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokemon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. Okay. Kiruru. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you'll need. Let's start with the basics. A Pokemon trainer is someone who battles with Pokemon. Maybe a little too basic, buddy. And the number one thing a trainer in Lumiose should know is how to roll. How to roll? Okay. Well, when a wild Pokemon's attacking you, you gotta dodge it. Here, I'll show you. Here. Okay. Pretty cool. And that's how you roll your way out of a move. Urbane, could you turn it down like 2 notches? Can't you shush him, Maisie? Yell at him a little? How is yelling it gonna make it quieter? It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I've been enjoying their antics. Urbane is teaching Team MZ's new member an important lesson. New member? Why you got a cool blue hoodie? At least it's blue. Weren't you just complaining about me being loud, Lita? Fair. Sorry. Is this the new member? Yep, meet Naepta. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'm Lita. I'm a dancer, and I came to Lumios chasing my dreams of going pro, plus my big brother. We can tell the whole long story later, okay? Right now, I've got to get our newbie up to speed. Okay, Naepta. Next up after rolling is Pokemon battling. Meet me out in front of Hotel C. Oh boy, now I get to battle him. Yep, now I get to battle him. Press B to dash. Oh, cool. Press Y to dive and roll. Doing so will let you dodge the attacks of aggressive Pokemon and avoid taking damage. Okay. Ouch. I just hit my head on the door. Good thing you don't take damage from that. Alright. The Vert District. Okay. Ready for a Pokemon battle with me? You're on. Good. In the ZA Royale, it all comes down to how well you battle, so let's give this a shot. You gonna use Chikorita or Totodile? Alright. Chikorita. Smart. Alright. Bonk. Okay, you're using both of them, aren't you? Can't believe you knocked out Chikorita, but we're not through yet. Alright. Alright, Totodile is going to be a little bit more of a challenge. I guess I might as well use Ember, considering that it doesn't seem to affect how quickly the other ones build up. Okay. Whew. This whole, like, real-time battling is kind of like... It reminds me a little bit of the Legends Arceus system, but, like, not the same. You've got talent, that's for sure. Now that taught me one thing for sure. You're gonna make an amazing trainer. I think Lumios' future will be a lot more secure with you in it. Lumios' future? Yeah, we'll talk more about it later. You're the one who brought it up. Before that, we've got to get you ready to take part in the ZA Royale. The more Pokemon you've got, the better your odds of winning. So we gotta get you to a wild zone to catch some Pokemon, but before that, there's an even more important place I need to show you. A Pokemon Center! They're oases of calm for the weary trainers. And maybe a place where we can get some Pokeballs? The Rotom Funds map will tell you where Pokemon Centers are located. Alright, let's get this Nuzlocke underway. Cool, we got some Heimdall guidance stuff. Nice. That's a wild zone. And that's a Pokemon Center. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead. If you ever get lost, you can always come back here to orient yourself. Let's get moving. Alright, your goal as you try to achieve is part of Team MZ, referred to as main missions. When you're feeling lost or unsure about what to do, check the guidance provided in your mission list to find your way. Okay. Alright, first off, satchel. Nope. Okay. What about if I go under camera and change my look in there? No. Okay. Apparently we're stuck wearing this for now. Oh, there are some... Well, this is a problem. What do you think the deal is here, Naepta? Some kind of art installation. A pack of wild street boulders? However they got here, they're definitely boulders. Maybe Pokemon decided the street needed them. No way will the hotel be getting guests with these blocking the way. Oh well, I know a special route we can use as a detour. Follow me. Are we about to go up a roof? We're totally about to go up a roof, aren't we? I'm gonna try and climb the thing. Whee! Oh, okay. Nice weather up here, huh? We gotta just drop down over there and then we'll be near the Pokemon Center. That's, quite the height. Please tell me there's a ladder on this side, too. Oh, okay. This is a slightly less height. Boop. But that's still like a multi-story jump that we just... Let's just walk off the side of a building, why don't we? Obviously, that's a one-way route. So we'll find another way going back. But it feels pretty cool going across rooftops, right? A little bit like trespassing, but okay. Now we're almost to our goal. Let's head to the Pokemon Center. Alright, maybe study up on your partner Pokemon first. I want to join the secret battle tournament too! I just came back home to Luminous, but wow, the city has changed. I always get the latest news from magazines and kiosks. Want something to drink? Ah, sure, I'll buy a Moo Moo Milk. There we go. And I'll get a lemonade too. I quite like lemonade. I would not drink the Moo Moo Milk and lemonade at the same time though. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Alright, I think we're good for now. Thank you. Hi, kid. The best part about buying stuff is choosing. Once you've actually bought something, you know exactly what you're getting. That's no fun. I mean, it depends. There are plenty of fun things to buy. We're trimming the bushes. Don't worry. I'll make sure my Pokemon is using move safely. Hi, Scyther! I'm gonna get away from the sharp razor blades that you just swung about at my kneecaps, thanks. Marie! Hi, little fluffy fluff! Oh, hi! Pokemon are dropping so many items these days. Of course I can just pick them up and pick them up and sell them. Okay, cool. Alright, that's everyone that's kind of nearby here, so I guess we'll go ahead and talk to this little girl. Hi! I don't want to spend all my pocket money on Pokeballs, but I want to be able to catch new Pokemon friends whenever they pop up. Hi, little Pansear. Pansear. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, you got a Rosary. Sorry, Rosalia. Just Rosalia. If Pokemon gets injured, you can bring them to the Pokemon Center right away to get healed. I mean, that's the least we should do after they battled so bravely for us, right? I agree. Hi, Rosalia. I like how they've got, like, the little step stools that Pokemon can, like, come up and sit, like, on cat beds. That's so cute. Try talking to the lady at the counter. Okay. Enchanté, is this your first visit to a Pokemon Center in the city? If you bring us your injured Pokemon, we'll heal them, no charge. We sell items too. Also, might recommend that you install the Pokedex app on your phone. There's a promotion underway right now. If you catch 5 Pokemon species and register in your Pokedex, there's a prize in it for you. Alas, what about it? Ready to install the Pokedex app? Okay, give me the Pokedex app. I wonder if you said I'll pass if it'd be like, are you sure? Please install the thing. Alright. Try bringing out your new buddy for a second. Okay, this way I can also confirm how he spells his little sound. Talk to me, Tepig. Registering Pokemon. Okay. Yay! Having this app on your smartphone allows you to build up a record of Pokemon you encounter in Lumio City. Data will be registered whenever you obtain a Pokemon, such as catching it, evolving it, or receiving it from another trainer. Okie dokie. You dove right into using your new Pokedex app. Thank you very much. Once you catch 5 different species of Pokemon and register them in your Pokedex, please report your success to the Pokemon Research Lab. Okay. It's nice of them to offer a prize. Good motivation to get you catching Pokemon. Let's head to that wild zone. And excuse me, no! I didn't actually get to heal my Tepig. Alright, I would like to heal my Pokemon first. I'm sure it probably auto-did it, but like... Spurt did so much work for us! You know, I just want to make sure he's okay. I'd like to do some shopping. I'd like to buy. Yes. Can I have 10 of these? Ooh, and we do get a Premier Ball. Yes, that's what I was hoping for. I'm gonna buy an antidote, because I always like having one. And we'll call it there for now. I wonder if this game has a kind of a limited bag, especially with the satchel being so tiny. Alright. Oh, look, a Medicham. Hi! Very fun sound you just made. This city's so big, and there's so many places we want to go. All this wandering has gotten us lost. I think it's great to have Pokemon in the city. I wonder, how do the Pokemon feel about living with humans here in the city? And a city where people and Pokemon coexist sounds nice and all, but the Pokemon must be nervous about getting too close to humans, right? I think it depends a lot on the Pokemon. Okay, we got a Skidoo. Hi! I always let my Pokemon pick the travel destinations. Alright, she's just doing her own thing. And this guy got an Eevee. I'm on a research trip with my Pokemon. Hi, Eevee! I really want... It says interact. It's just like... I'd like to reach down and pet him. Can I reach down and pet him? No, of course not. Where do the wild Pokemon in Lumios go to sleep? Valid question, good sir. Oh, hey, look, an extra Pokeball. Very nice. I hope you find plenty of Pokemon and plenty of cafes that you love here in the city. Hi, Eevee! For me, there's nothing better than relaxing in a cafe with my Pokemon. I wanted to talk to... Not you! No offense, I already heard what you had to say. There's an Eevee on the bench, and I want to say hi. Hi, buddy! Oh, okay. Then I just have to talk to you. Welcome to Lumios, a city for both people and Pokemon. Okay. I'm afraid we can't seat you at the moment. Okay. From a purely artistic point of view, Pokemon are masterpieces. I'd like to enjoy coffee with my Pidgey. It's a great way to become friendly with your Pokemon. Hi, Pidgey. Oh, look at that big wingspan you got there. so many people to say hi to. It's not like everyone wants to live together with Pokemon. Some people just aren't fond of them. Is that why you're hiding in a corner by yourself? Whenever you see a green light, that's marking the boundaries of a wild zone. There are areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon. We keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumiose, so wild zones were set up for them to hang out in. And they just magically know that they should hang out between these green pillars. Cool. The different wild zones have different Pokemon living in them. Let's get you catching some Pokemon. You'll feel better with a bigger team. Okay. Into the wild zone we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes at you, be ready to dodge. Okay. So this will be our first... Oh, let's see what here. It's straight down the alley here. Yeah. With all these lovely rocks in the way. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to catch the first Pokemon we see. And it's going to be part of our team. And we'll go from there. Hi! Hi! See that little Pokemon that pops up behind the taxi? It's a Fletchling. You should try and catch it. It's pretty relaxed, so it won't run away unless you attack it. Perfect for practicing catching. You'll need Pokeball. First use ZL to focus on your target Pokemon, and then you use ZR to aim the Pokeball. Alright. Thank you. I'm ready. Hopefully. Okay. So close. Like you saw, hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball doesn't guarantee you'll catch it. But don't worry, one more good donk with Pokeball, I'll bet you get it. Yay! Alright, that's one Fletchling caught. Pokemon you catch will join your team and battle alongside you. Gathering more Pokemon to battle with will help you make you a better trainer. I think you're ready for a spicier challenge. That Pokemon's called Bumblebee. It's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it'll attack. But it's okay. All you gotta do is have your trusty Pokemon attack the wild one and lower its HP. If you defeat the target in battle, you have a brief catch window. A moment where the Pokemon becomes far easier to catch. Act fast. If you keep pelting the same Pokemon with Pokeballs, you may anger it. While it's angry, it can't be caught. Pokeballs will bounce right off. You have to wait until it calms down before trying again. Okay. If a wild Pokemon attacks, press left or right to choose a Pokemon from your party, and then arrow to send it out to fight. Okay. To call your Pokemon back to its Pokeball, press the down button. But be careful, if you don't have a Pokemon out, wild Pokemon will attack you directly. If you take too many hits, you'll black out. Okay. Okay. Oh, arrow. Got it. Now, I'm not going to catch this one. I already caught my Pokemon for this area. Is it going to force me to? Nope. Okay, good. The catch window doesn't last long. When it comes, throw your Pokeball quick. Okay, I hear you. Is it gonna make me do this until... I'm gonna try and just knock this one out. If it doesn't let me just knock this one out and leave me alone, then I will go ahead and catch it, because I'm gonna assume that kind of requires it. Okay. Okay, so I have to catch a bumblebee. Okay. Fine. Nope, not. There we go. Okay. Okay, there you go. I caught a bumblebee. I'm not going to use it, but I caught it. You're cooking now. That right there is how you catch a wild Pokemon. One more thing, crouching helps when you want to sneak up and catch Pokemon. It's harder for Pokemon to spot you if you're crouched and hiding in tall grass or something. Okay. You must be itching for more Pokeballs so you can catch more Pokemon, huh? Have some. Okay. If you run out of those, you can buy more at Pokemon Center. You just need 5 species to get that prize, right? Let's catch them and head to the research lab. Okay, so I guess we kind of have to catch more Pokemon. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and nickname... I'm going to nickname Fletchling, because I'm going to actually use her. Her name is going to be... what is her name going to be? She kind of makes that happy little chirpy sound. I'm going to name her Chirp. Nope, I deleted too many letters. There we go. Chirp. Chirp. What are these names? Okay, this is great. Oh, can I talk to Tappig? Hi, buddy. Nope, I cannot talk to you right now. Alright. Ooh, are there some trainers to battle as well? Hey, do you know about potions? You should take some and use them when the Pokemon get hurt. Cool. Alright. Oh, I randomly found a Pecha Berry. That's exciting. And why is the Pokemon, like... Okay. Actual trick to hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball is to focus while holding Z up. I would like to buy ice cream. I don't want your advice, I want ice cream. If you get attacked by a wild Pokemon, you have 2 choices. Fight back with your own Pokemon or run like the wind. You have to decide quick. Alright. Marie! It's a fluffy little sheepy! Okay. Unfortunately, we don't get to keep the fluffy little sheepy. Alright. I believe that should put me at 5. Which should mean I can then leave and go do other things. Where's the lab? Oh, let's talk to this person over here. Would you care for a sample? A sample of what? We're giving away 1 Lumiose Galette on the house for new customers. Cool. A popular treat can use to be cured any status condition. I can only give 1 sample per customer. Cool. Alright. Such a cute little sheepy. Hi, buddy! Did you see it, Prince? Ah! Alright. Can I talk to you now, sir? Sir? Why can't... Yes, I can! Hi! Nope. I just re-entered the thing. That was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to talk to my bud. Why the Pokemon won't be stealing letters from me today? Nuh-uh. Okay, you're a postal carrier of some variety. Cool. The power of science is amazing. Holotech keeps wild zones safe. I sure wish I could use Rock Smash. Take it, my karate skills still aren't good enough for me to smash boulders. If only I was a Pokemon, then I could learn powerful moves in an instant using TMs. Okay then. I'm studying Pokemon like a professor. Is this the same place? Is he talking to a hologram? So there's lots of old buildings that we keep trying to renovate. Okay, so that's part of the same area. I keep hearing that the renovation plan was adopted because the mayor forced it through. If that's true, isn't it outrageous? If Lumiose can become a city where people and Pokemon live side by side, it would be such a unique place to live. Alright. Time to go talk to the lab. How goes it? Got your 5 species of Pokemon? Yep. You do? Nice. Now just go into the lab and claim that prize. I've got an errand to run, so I'll catch up with you after. I'll get in touch if anything comes up. Alright, let's go get this prize. Is there anything around here? Pokemon Research Lab. Otherwise known as the annoying sign that beeps every time you get too close or too far away from it. Welcome to the Pokemon Research Lab. I presume you're here about the Pokedex registration prize. You've completed the 5 Pokemon challenge. Well done. Head on up to the 3rd floor. Our acting director will give you your prize as promised. I remember the really weird elevator. Welcome to Pokemon Research Lab. You can retrieve the Pokemon you've sent to the boxes from the main menu. Cool, cool. Here I thought I'd be coming back to the good old Lumiose, but the whole city looks different. Even the professor resigned from his position. Is this in the future? You can have up to 6 Pokemon in your party at a time. If you catch more, they'll go to the boxes, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I wanted to go ahead and do that real quick. Sorry, little fluffy sheepy. Alright. Up we go. I guess they said floor 3, but I'm gonna see if it'll let me go to floor 2 because I'm curious. To be good friends with Pokemon is the best time to be with them all the time. I'd love to dig deeper into how urban living could affect Pokemon. I just stole somebody's great ball. There are male Pokemon, female Pokemon, and even Pokemon with unknown genders. Some Pokemon have a different appearance depending on their gender. Okay. All sorts of cool stuff. Floaty Pokeballs. Coolio, coolio. This machine used to show records of research conducted by individual trainers. These days, our lab is using it to aid in surveying wild zones. Okay, up we go. Up to floor 3, please. That short-sighted nitwit! The stupid mayor's poured even more money into this ridiculous urban development plan? Sure, great. More Pokemon. Love it. But you can't just throw them in a wild zone and call it a day. No, you've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. But who can keep up with all the work when they keep adding wild zones every time I turn around? Also, Is that a Team Flare logo on that laptop? Because it looks like a Team Flare logo on that laptop. There are photos of Professor Sycamore, the previous director of the research lab. This is in the future. Even though they're just photos, they seem to give off a whiff of cologne. Okay. I like your hair. Oh, looks like we have a visitor. You here on your lonesome? No, I'm not alone. I've got Tepig with me. Well, of course you're not. You have your Pokemon, huh? Yep. I'm the acting director here. Call me Mabel. And if you came all this way to see me, then I guess you must be here about the prize. Of course, that's why. So let's see what you've managed to accomplish. So far, you've caught exactly the 5 required. Ooh, 5 whole species. Look at that. I've been hoping someone like you would turn up. What do you mean? Oh, you want to know, do you? Then I'll explain the whole mess. See, for whatever reason, we've been seeing this influx of wild Pokemon within Lumio City lately. What's led to that is the construction of all these wild zones, so they can live safely in the city. But I can't keep up with all the work. I couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise lately. But now you've shown up. You had what it takes to complete our challenge, because you're clearly curious about Pokemon. You're just the type we need to help with our survey work. Okay. You will help, right? I guess. So kind of you. I just knew you'd agree. Since I'm Mabel, we'll call this Mabel's Research, And starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of research requests. Understood? Good. You'll receive requests from Mabel to help with her research. As you complete her task, your research level will go up and you'll be able to receive valuable rewards such as TMs. So keep an eye out for new tasks that are continually added. In fact, I've already got some things I want you to check out. I'll send you the details. Well then. Now that we're working together and all, I guess I can tell you I made up this whole promotion thing to trick folks into doing my research work. Doing the work earns you research points, so look at that. You've already got some. In fact, you've earned enough to go from level 1 researcher to level 2. It's a red letter day. As a reward for increasing your research skill, you get an amazing prize after all. Press X to open the main menu, then check Mabel's research to claim your rewards for me. Ooh, okay. I've earned a TM for Rock Smash for reaching research level 2. Cool. Alright, let's check out what the actual things are. Okay, so I need to get 10 Pokemon. I need to get 3 normal types, 3 fire types, blah 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 blah. Okay. Register all the Pokemon that can be found in Wild Zone 1. Okay, so we will have to catch all the things, it seems like, but I will still only use the first one in each area. Ooh, evolve a Pokemon. I'm very excited for that one. Ooh, and win Pokemon battles against other trainers. Okay. I think that she's got more to say. Complete more research and you can keep raising your research level, earning yourself even more lovely prizes. My research advances and you learn more about Pokemon, and we both come out winners. That TM I just gave you, you can use it instantly to teach the Pokemon the move that's on it. TMs can be used over and over on as many Pokemon as you like. See how nice I am? Though not every Pokemon can learn every move out there, naturally. Anyways, good luck. Get out there and learn all about our new Pokemon neighbors for me. Okay then. I think this is where we will wrap up for today. We've, apparently she's already, I've literally not walked out of the room she's in, and she's already got more research for me. She's gonna give me just all the things to do, isn't she? Anyways, I think we should go ahead and wrap up here for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me once again. I'm Naepta, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later!